What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. And I wasn't going to do this again, but I do got the 7700 XT, so we're going to play Wuchang Fallen Feathers with the 12GB RX 7700 XT and the 6-core 12-thread R5 7600X, also from AMD. The motherboard is an MSI X870E Edge TI Wi-Fi, and it is on its latest BIOS update. Just did that today. And we got 32 gigabytes of Klevv Cras B DDR5 7200 megatransfers per second memory, set to 6,000 megatransfers per second. And we are on the latest Adrenaline driver of 25.6.3, which is still beta. And we are on the latest Windows cumulative update of 24H2. I've got the curve optimizer set basically an undervolt of -10, and I got a temperature limit of 75°C, and all of that was done in the BIOS. And the capture card is an Avermedia GC535G2, I think it is. If that is incorrect, I'll make sure the right one is in the description. So we're gonna be playing this at 2560 by 1440p on a curved 32-inch Acer 144Hz monitor. Easy day. So let's briefly get into the settings. That don't take that long. Let me move my mouse over here. There we go. Easy day. All right. Borderless window. Resolution talked about already. Unlock frame rate. Overall quality custom. No motion blur. Depth of field high. Advanced graphics setting, we got FSR for the upscaling, basically set the quality at 67 with no frame gen, sharpening's at 3, and everything else is set to high. Easy day. There will be editing if I be getting killed. And we'll bring up MSI Afterburner / River Tuna statistics here shortly. All right, YouTube, let's bring up MSI Afterburner. Let's reset it. All right, you can see the low is 64, average 66, max 67. You can see the GPU and CPU clock speeds there. You can see we're getting 62 frames per second. And of course, it changes. We got 49% usage on the 7600X at 58C and 73 watts, sipping power. And the 7700 XT is not being held back by the 7600X. As you can see, we're getting basically full GPU utilization at 60C and 225 watts. And the interesting thing about that is that the 7700 XT is drawing about the same amount of power as the RX 9070, but the RX 9070 just provides you just that much more performance per watt. And of course, even though you've got 16 gigabytes of VRAM in the 9070 and you only got 12 gigabytes in the 7700 XT here, but still, this is a lower tier video card than a 9070, and they're drawing the same amount of watts, and you're getting just a whole ton of more performance out of the 9070. So, easy day. All right, we're using 9.7 gigabytes of VRAM and 16.2 gigabytes of system memory on the DX12 API, and the milliseconds in the response time is about where it's supposed to be for the frame rate, and the frame time graph doesn't look too bad. And we won't make this too long, and hopefully I don't get killed here like I normally do. I am not that good at these games. But I'll do my best. All right, got a low of 59, an average of 67, and a max of 83. Pulling 213 watts. The 9070 pulls about 230. So, easy day. Get out of Dodge. All right. And we won't make this too long. Just take these guys out of this area like I did the other ones. And I wasn't gonna do this, but I forgot that I hadn't did the 7700 XT with this game. Oh, I just got burned by the fire.
Just you wait.
I wait on what, for you to die? All right, easy day. All right, we got a low of 58, average 67, and a max of 84. And what do we got coming out here? We've got Mafia, the old country, coming out here in a few days. Looking forward to that. Indeed. Got him. No, we won't have any mercy on you. We'll just slaughter you. All right, we're almost done here, you two. We won't make this too long at all. We just slaughtered that guy. Easy day. All right, YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Over here on my channel, I keep things pretty simple. And like they say over there on, what's that one channel I'm subscribed to, Gamer Ranks? Just give you some straight up gameplay. That's all I do over here. And, you know, I just demonstrate the performance of the hardware. And I don't get all off into the, too much into the technical stuff, even though I like watching that stuff on those other channels. I don't do that over here. I just give you the gameplay and the specs of what I'm actually using. Put in some simple settings and see if we can get a good gaming experience. So that's what I do over here on my channel, and I hope you enjoy it. And I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. And come back for the next one. Later.